And the search is on for two new students to step up into the costumes of the U of A's most iconic pair. Plus, while Rebecca stunts like her daddy, Lil Wayne is stunting in jail. All this and more. Today is Wednesday, January 23rd, and your Daily Dose starts now. Good evening, Cats. I'm Spencer Lubitz. Carrie Sherman has the night off. Well, it's time for two new students to step up and step into the shoes of the U of A's favorite couple. The Arizona Athletics Department is seeking fun, energetic students to become the next Wilbur and Wilma Wildcat. Both mascots get the opportunity to travel to various events while also appearing at football and basketball games in addition to other select sporting events. The job occasionally requires appearances at Tucson events, from charity benefits to children's birthday parties. The chosen students will sign a 2-year commitment agreement to play the mascots as a part of the university's spirit team. Wilbur has been making appearances at UA sporting events since 1959, and Wilma was created by accident when costumers were designing another costume for Wilbur. The pair was married in a ceremony held in November of 1986, and they renewed their wedding vows in 2006 in celebration of their 20th anniversary together. Mascot applications are due this Friday by noon at the Jim Click Hall of Champions inside the McHale Center in room N301. Preliminary interviews begin January 28th, followed by tryouts on February 2nd. To all of those that are applying, best of luck, and don't forget to bear down. We now go to Jess Antonio with your latest in sports. Jess.
Hey Wildcats, I'm Jesse Antonio. Welcome to the UATV Sports Lounge. Now sit back, relax, and let me read you some words. Well, Wildcats, it's finally been decided who will be battling it out just up the road in Glendale for the right to call themselves the best. The Super Bowl matchup is set, and while one team was expected to make it from day one, the other surprised everyone. The New England Patriots, who just happened to be my pick for Super Bowl champs at the beginning of the season, man, I'm smart, will be facing the New York Giants in a rematch from the final game of the season in Week 17. Now that game saw the Giants push the Pats to the limit, forcing Tom Brady to lead a comeback in the final minutes of the game to ultimately defeat the Giants 38-35. Now since that game, the Giants have had to play every playoff game on the road, collecting wins in Tampa Bay against the Bucs, upsetting the number 1 seed in the NFC, the Dallas Cowboys, and on Sunday in the -4-degree weather, ousting the Green Bay Packers and potentially putting an end to Brett Favre's career. Well, during the 3-game playoff win streak, quarterback Eli Manning, seen here, Peyton's little brother, has started to quiet his doubters quite a bit, having not thrown an interception and looking as though he is finally ready to be a big-time quarterback, but that is yet to be seen. And unfortunately for Eli and his Giants, they have the Patriots standing in their way of becoming Super Bowl champs. This is the Patriots' 4th trip to the championship game in the last 8 years, and they've won every Super Bowl they've played in that time period, and if they win, it only further cements their status as a dynasty. The number 1 seeded Pats defeated the Jacksonville Jaguars 2 weeks ago, and on Sunday, though they didn't have a very great game from their quarterback Tom Brady, they were still able to handle the San Diego Chargers. And by the way, folks, the Patriots are currently favored by 14 points in the Super Bowl. So watch where you spend that money. Not that gambling's legal, so you shouldn't do it. But speaking of Tom Brady, he was seen 2 days ago sporting a walking boot on his right foot, seemingly because of an injury, which could have many Patriots fans worried their NFL MVP may be a little shaky in the big game. But don't worry too much there, kids. Yesterday, Brady was seen, and he had no boot on, just some hot boot tea, because he was with his goddess of a gal, Giselle. That was a bad joke. I'm sorry for that one. While the Super Bowl isn't happening until February 3rd, you'll get first-hand coverage from two of UATV's sexiest and only sports reporters, myself, as seen here, modeling in my top sledding gear, And my esteemed colleague Andy Greenberg, right there, will be at Super Bowl Media Day in Glendale to interview the players and coaches from both teams to find out everything from their game plans to who their favorite Spice Girl is. And we'll bring that up-and-close personal footage back to you. What could be better? Well, that's all the time I got for you, Wildcats. Keep tuning into Daily Dose every Monday and Wednesday to see all the best news and all the best-looking anchors.
Welcome back. Rapper Lil Wayne has been arrested in southwestern Arizona on 3 felony drug charges. Lil Wayne, whose real name is Dwayne Michael Carter Jr., is being held at the Yuma County Jail in Yuma. The 28-year-old faces charges of possession of dangerous drugs, narcotics, and drug paraphernalia. The arrest comes right after Lil Wayne's appearance in Tucson Sunday night. Sheriff's Captain Eben Bratcher says Carter was arrested last night by Drug Enforcement Administration agents at a Border Patrol checkpoint along Interstate 8 near Dateland. That's about 78 miles east of Yuma. Bratcher says 2 other men were arrested with Carter. Well, with coverage from the concert, we go to Rebecca Greenwald with your latest in entertainment. Rebecca.
Spencer. Good evening, Wildcats. I'm Rebecca Greenwald. This past weekend, I was able to attend the Tucson Takeover concert. Check it out.
I'm Rebecca Greenwald here at the Tucson Convention Center, where it was once packed. But now everyone left. But Pat, Juice, and Lil Wayne all performed here tonight.
The concert kicked off with local performances, including C-Thug, Almani J, who performed with fellow FMG artist Tiffany Dunn. The concert really kicked off when California's The Pack came on stage and performed their big hit, The Vans. Joining The Pack on stage was a couple Wildcat football players, including wide receiver Dale Dean and fellow cornerbacks Devin Ross and Mike Turner. Posting a stellar performance was Black Wall Street's Juice, which was topped by self-proclaimed Best Rapper Alive. The multi-platinum mogulist Lil Wayne was 2-time Hip Hop Award winner at the 2007 BET Awards. In 2004, the rapper's highest-selling CD, The Carter, sold 878,000 CDs. His next CD, Carter 3, comes out March 18, 2008.
Complain on easy streets. I don't even try to read to speak. You know, like my spread east to be. My research is wrong with the biggest thing. That's what I will back down the dealer. That's a bit of homies. Like stop the rumors. I think the ones that I know about some rumors. I just rock the junior. I am a little bit. Cause we taking it over. Thank you.
UATV 3 UATV 3 When I turn on the TV, I turn it to channel 3, cause they got all the greatest shows that I've been waiting to see. It's entertaining to me, cause it's pertaining to me and all the other Wildcats in the student body. We're broadcasting live to all the residence halls, so all y'all's in the halls, turn your TVs on to channel 3 for Sheezy, so you can see me and all the other happy people down at UATV 3.
I see those clones looking down on me, but unlike those clones, this dog is free.
Welcome back. On On the political front, with Super Tuesday less than 2 weeks away, a new poll shows John McCain and Hillary Rodham Clinton with substantial leads in Arizona. With Arizona's presidential primary 2 weeks off, McCain is backed by 41% of the Arizona Republicans polled, while Clinton has the support of 45% of the Democrats questioned. The news comes as quite a disappointment to Governor Janet Napolitano, Arizona's highest profile supporter of Barack Obama. She says she's concerned about his poor poll numbers, but is still confident that he'll win the state's February 5th presidential primary. And for all the news on the presidential primaries, keep it right here on UATV3 for Daily Dose every Monday through Thursday at 6:30. Tonight, we have Confetti at 9, Sexy Beast at 12, and Walking Life at 2. All right, well, I am joined here by Rebecca and Jess, both of you have had exciting things going on, exciting things coming. Rebecca, tell us a little bit about the concert. How was that?
It was really great. We got some press passes, and we got to go straight up to the stage, and we were right there in front of Lil Wayne and all the rest of the artists. It was really fun.
Rebecca Greenwald, one of the last people to see Lil Wayne right before he went to jail. And Jess, you've got some exciting stuff coming up.
Yeah, I was actually with Lil Wayne when he got arrested. No, just kidding. Like I said, we're going to be at the Super Bowl. Andy Greenberg and myself, we did a little draft to decide who gets to interview who. Obviously, I picked Tom Brady. I'm going to ask him exactly.
No surprise there.
It's a man crush. I'm going to ask him exactly how I can become him without any of the work, and you're going to find out how too.
All right, well, sounds exciting. Thanks, guys. Well, that does it for us today at Daily Dose, but for all of us here at UATV, I'm Spencer Lubitz, and that was your Daily Dose. Good night, everyone.